Good morning, everybody. My name is Andy Sinkleris. I'm a teacher at Steinert High School. I've been a teacher in Hamilton schools for 28 years, and we're happy to be here today in celebration of World Autism Day, and we thank the Hamilton Township School District for giving us this opportunity. And this is Ryan, my son.
Hello everybody, my name is Ryan Sinkleris and I have autism and I go to Steinert Elementary School,
Nope.
which...
High school.
High school.
Elementary school.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
So yes, I go to Steinert High School and I give presentations about autism.
Absolutely.
Over the past years, I've been to many schools around us, like elementary schools, and I also been to police departments to teach policemen about autism, and it's pretty great for me.
Yes, it is. And Ryan is somebody who loves to talk about it, and today is really about autism awareness. And the reason that autism awareness is so important is because there are a lot of people with autism. Right now, it's 1 in 44 people in the United States have autism. So in your life, if you haven't already encountered somebody with autism, chances are very good you will. So what Ryan and I like to do is spread information so that you can be a good friend to somebody with autism. And you all are. And you know how I know that? Because you're here now. Ryan has been in the Hamilton School District his whole life. And Ryan, do you remember all the different elementary schools you were in?
Yeah, I first started off with Roebling School, which
I'm talking about when you were a student. What was the first Hamilton school you went to?
The first Hamilton school I went to was
Yardville School.
Yardville School.
With Miss Lisa. So
yeah.
Yardville School, hello, if you're out there.
So hello there, Yardville School, if you're out there listening.
And then the next school.
Then the next school I went to was Sunnybray, I believe. So hello, students at Sunnybray.
Hello, Sunnybray.
I bet you would love to hear this. Yeah.
And then
I went to Mercerville.
Mercerville School.
So I'll give you a greet. Hello, Mercerville School.
Yes.
And
then
students that goes there.
And
then I went to, I believe, Reynolds High School.
No, first you went to Yardville Heights.
Oh, Yardville Heights. So
hello, Yardville
I'll give
Heights.
a greet. Hello, Yardville Heights.
Then you went back to...
Then I went back to Sunnybray.
That's right.
So I already greeted that.
That's
and
right,
then
yeah.
You won't believe this. I went to a place called Reynolds where I met Miss Morgan and Miss Rayome and lots of her students. So I'll give a wave to them. Hello.
Hey, Reynolds.
Yep.
And now you're at Steinert.
And now that was when the day I finally got to go to Steinert.
And you also go where?
And I also go to a special place called VOTEC. It's a SciPEC school where you get to do fun activities. So I'll give a wave to the VOTEC students.
Yes, and Mr. Birdsall.
And our
Miss
teacher,
Pierce.
Mr. Birdsall, and Miss Bierce and Miss Schmid.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Ryan is going to read to you a book. He's going to introduce it, and I'm going to let him do so. So welcome, everybody. It's so good to see you here. All right, actually, we don't see you. It's so good for you to see us here. Yes, okay.
Before I start, I'm going to explain. I have 2 books about autism. One is Autism Is, and the other book is My Brother Otto. I'm going to start off with the Autism Is book. This book is about someone named Logan who has autism. This book is by Ymkje Wideman-van der Laan. The illustration of the book is by Rob Feldman. Listen carefully to what I'm reading. I'll show you the pictures that are inside the book so you can know what they're like. For Logan, who one day asked autism is. While talking to her friend one day, I heard my grandma talk and say that I was just the greatest lad, and that it's autism I had. She talked some more and I heard again and I heard. She talked some more and again I heard her use that mysterious autism word. Now I wondered, could this be my grandma said was part of me? Take a look. This book is about words that rhyme.
It has words that rhyme in it.
It has words that rhyme. That means they end in the same sound. I pulled her sleeve and she bent down and asked me why I wore a frown. A frown is like when you're feeling sad. She knew that something was amiss when I shouted, "Autism is." She smiled and told me not to worry or get into a great big flurry. That night before I go to bed, she would explain. Here's what she said. This is when Logan's grandmother explained to Logan what autism is like. Listen carefully to what she's saying. You have a very special brain that can move faster than a train. It tells your body to move about, so you will spin and jump and shout, "Yeah!" As you can see, this is when he's on a train. Toot toot. I'm adding sound effects to know what they're like. 'Cause moving fast is so much fun, and off you go for another run. Your brain sends signals to your ear, so the tiniest little sounds you hear. Take a look. If you can see on this page, you'll run fast than something that moves fast, and you'll hear the sound of something like a cricket. Chirp. Okay. Your eyes see more than I can see and never miss an ant or bee. Your brain just loves to read and remembers words like, listen carefully to this, centipedia.
Centipede.
Centipedia.
Just centipede.
Okay. Yep. There's new words I'm starting to learn from ever since I used to go to Sunnybray.
Yep.
It wants to learn and understand, so you explore the things without end. Sometimes you get a little tired because your brain has been so wired. Take a look at this. From all you see and hear and do, and all the running and jumping too, you might start spinning, lie on the ground, or make a great big yelling sound. No! Take a look. Logan used to be afraid of dogs, but not anymore, like with me, because you'll know that there isn't another person in the house or something. Yeah.
That's when dogs bark.
Right.
Right.
That's how you let me know. That's how it is. You let me know you need a calm, safe place to go. Your brain works in a different way from friends at school, but that's okay.
That's my favorite part.
Yep, my dad agrees with that. All kids are different. That's a fact. And this is just the way you act. So now you know nothing's amiss, because that's just what autism is. The end.
Very good.
So that's the first story I read to you. The second story
Before we start the second story, can I say a couple things?
Certainly.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
First of all, you did a great job.
Thank you.
But you know you did. My favorite part was the sound effects.
Yeah.
I thought you did wonderfully with that. One of the things that the book does so well is it says that autism is different, but people with autism are just like you and me. Their brains just work a little bit different. If you were blind, your eyes wouldn't work. If you were deaf, your ears wouldn't work. With autism, it's in your brain, right?
Right.
So your brain affects everything that you do. You're using your brain right now, just watching us. And so it makes it challenging. However, Ryan's funny.
Yeah, I'm funny, all right.
He likes to
sometimes.
laugh, right? Sometimes you get sad.
Most of the time.
Sometimes.
When things happen.
Not that often.
Yeah.
You like to play.
Of course I like to play.
You like to dance.
Absolutely. I'm a
And-
great dancer.
And you like to love. You love your family.
Yeah,
you
because
love
I
your
have a
friends.
great family in me.
Yes. Just like everybody else. Just a couple little different things, but overall, like everybody else. That's what I loved about that book. What was your favorite part?
Well, my favorite part of the book is when you get to learn what it's like, because there might be funny parts in it. Oh, the sound effect parts I make.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for the next book?
Ready.
I think they are too.
Okay.
Oh wait, that one group isn't ready. Wait, let's wait.
Oh, wait a sec.
Yeah, let's wait till they're
I'll
quiet.
let you
All right, now they're
be
ready.
quiet.
All right, good.
Great. Okay. So the second book I'm going to read to you is My Brother Otto by Meg Raby. Illustrations by Elisa Pallmer. So this is a story about Otto, and his favorite color is yellow. You're going to love this.
Now Otto has autism, but
He
he's
is.
different than Logan.
He has autism, but he's a little different.
What is it that is different? Do you remember?
Well, he doesn't talk.
He doesn't talk. Some people with autism don't
Yeah.
talk, right? So Otto is somebody who doesn't talk.
Right.
But he still loves to do the same things that we all love to do.
Okay. Listen carefully to what I'm reading. My name is Piper Crow. This is my brother, Otto Crow. We like to play together.
Show him the picture.
Otto likes twirling yellow pipe cleaners while he spins. I like to dance and play dress up. Otto will not stop spinning until I pull the pipe cleaner away. He likes how it feels to spin, and he likes the flashes of yellow. As you can see, Otto is wearing yellow in this book. Otto and I like to sell lemonade to our neighbors. Yellow lemonade, not the pink kind. Lemonade can be pink though, most of the time. Or sometimes. He wears the same yellow sweatpants and yellow t-shirt every day. Take a look. This is of when he was with his mom at a clothes store trying to buy new clothes. Otto will cry and do naughty things if you try to give him a shirt that is red or pants that are blue.
How come?
Because that's not the color of him.
What is his color?
His color is yellow.
Right.
Mom dressed Otto in brown pants and a white button-up shirt for Aunt Kathy's wedding. Otto pecked Mom's shoulder. I got scared when Otto did this. Mom says that's Otto's way of saying he doesn't like something. Take a look at these snapshots here when he was at Aunt Kathy's wedding, because he knows that there's something wrong.
Do you have an Aunt Kathy?
Oh, and before I continue, I have a couple members, like
Of your
Elisa
family.
in my family, and I have an Aunt Kathy. She's a Paul Mary member I have. Yeah. Every Monday we go to Pinecone Park and swing side by side. But Otto won't listen. but Otto won't share and give turns to the other kids at the park. Instead, Otto pumps his legs harder and giggles. He can swing higher than everyone, even Dad. Take a look. Otto is swinging pretty high and higher than his dad. That's a pretty good statement. Sometimes Otto needs someone to help him stop his swing. Dad says that's because Otto gets so excited and feels like he is flying. And who would want to stop flying? So take a look. This isn't really happening. It's in Otto's imagination. Otto likes to eat at the Organic Worm. I tell the server I want fried worms, Brussels sprouts, and a vanilla grub shake. But Otto can't talk, so he pulls out his tablet and pushes buttons that show what he wants. Here's what Otto wants to eat. He can't talk, though. I want grilled cheese with grubs. Grubs are like worms, don't forget, or yeah. French fries, yellow lemonade. Those are yellow, of course, because that's Otto's favorite color. Take a look.
It's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you like grilled cheese?
Yeah, I like grilled cheese too.
You like French fries?
Yeah, and French fries as well.
What about lemonade?
Yeah, lemonade as well.
And worms?
I don't really have worms though.
Oh, well,
they protect dirt from the ground.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. You've never had grilled cheese with worms?
No, that one makes sense. Okay, let's continue. On Wednesdays, we go to Little Falls Library for circle time. I find my purple carpet square to sit on.
Wait, I'm going to guess which color Otto... Actually, ask the kids.
Okay, so
We don't ask them, which color do you think Otto will sit on?
Piper Crow sat on a purple square, and Otto's going to sit on a square too. Do you know what color square he's going to sit on?
Wait, listen. They said yellow.
Oh, let's see. Otto gets his yellow square. You were right, because that's Otto's color. The library lady reads a book about a friendly monster and a fisherman in outer space. Take a look. Otto plugs and unplugs his ears as the library lady speaks in different character voices.
So he goes like...
He goes like this. I used to do that too, you know.
What do you do now?
But now I have earplugs to protect me.
Mm-hmm.
This makes me giggle because he looks like he's not listening. Take a look. This is what Otto used to do.
Is that really happening to Otto?
That's not really happening. It's just in his imagination.
Oh.
The kitty cat twins tug at their mom and tattle. That boy isn't listening, Mommy. But Otto keeps plugging and unplugging his ears. Otto just likes playing with his ears all day. Otto would never be mean and not listen on purpose.
I don't like that part because they aren't being really good friends to somebody with autism.
Take a look.
Right.
Most people aren't being good friends to people.
No, most people are good friends.
Being around someone with autism.
You have to be understanding, right?
Right.
Yes.
You get to learn from them.
Yes.
When Dad comes home from work, I run and give him a hug. I tell him I love him. Otto runs to Dad, and Dad bear hugs him and gives him tight squeezes. This makes Otto happy because this is the way he likes to be told, I love you. This makes Dad happy too.
So his dad's a bear?
No.
Oh, well,
So
he's hugging a bear.
yeah. So if you look at the other picture on the other side of the book, you'll know he's hugging a bear. But he's not really hugging a bear, because this is like some big, great hugs you give. You know, I do that too, you know, especially to my family, because they're part of me.
You give the best bear hugs ever.
Yeah. Every night after dinner and bath time, Mom and Dad tuck us in. They kiss our foreheads, give Otto a shoulder squeeze. My dad gave that for an example. And turn off the light.
Show him the picture.
Oh, right. Take a look. Pretty neat. Otto always climbs to the top bunk with me. It is sort of annoying because there's not much room. Otto wriggles his body beneath all my stuffed animals. He likes to feel wrapped up in tight spaces. If you take a look at this, he's not really wrapped up.
You like sleeping with your stuffed animals too.
Of course, to keep me some company.
That's right.
Sometimes Otto may act differently from other kids, but he really is just a little crow who likes to play, learn, have friends, and be loved, just like me. The end.
Very good.
And that's the story of my brother Otto, who has autism.
Yes. You know what I liked about both books? Both books talk about how people with autism are different, but they're also just like everybody else.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
And can I just say, you did a fantastic job.
Thank you, Dad.
How am I feeling right now?
Very proud.
I sure am feeling very proud. So we thank you for the opportunity to be here today, and Ryan and I like to go on tour. So if any of the teachers in any of the elementary schools would love to have Ryan and I come visit, we could do an assembly, or we could just do a classroom visit. Please send me an email. I teach in the district. My name is Andy Sinkleris.
And my name is Ryan Sinkleris, that
Yes.
teaches people about autism.
That's
And
correct.
I help out, of course.
Yes. So we would love to see you. Also, one other little commercial. Tomorrow at the Starbucks in Robbinsville on Route 33, there's a Meet a Police Officer Day. Both Hamilton Township and Robbinsville will be there, and they have a wonderful program that you can, if you have autism, or if you have someone in your family with autism, they'll give you a sticker that you can put in your car or in your home that alerts them that someone with autism lives there. So in case there's an emergency, they'll know, because Ryan and I have gone and taught them about what people with autism, how they react to situations like that. So that's tomorrow from noon to 2 at the at the Robbinsville, right on the border of Robbinsville and Hamilton, Starbucks. So anything else you'd like to say?
Well, I'd like to say, I hope you have a fun day and a good day to take care of someone with autism. And you might like reading books including autism books too. And you can help learn to people about what it's like.
Yes.
So enjoy yourself and take care.
Take care.